Searching of thy wound, I have by hard adventure found mine own.
Aye, mine too, when I grow something stale with me.
Thou speakest wise than thou art aware of. Oh, Jove, this shepherd's passion is much upon my fashion.
Oh, I pray you, would one of you go question young woman? If for some gold, she will give us some food. I paid almost to death.
Ah, you clown!
Peace, fool, she's not thy kin.
Who calls?
Your betters!
Peace, I say.
Else they are very wretched.
Good evening to you, friend.
And to you, gentle sir. How
I
do you
pray,
all?
I pray you, if that lover gold could buy us entertainment in this desert place, bring us to where we may rest and feed ourselves. For here is a young maid with travel much oppressed and lacks of support.
Fair sir, I pity her, and wish, for her sake, more than my own, that my fortunes were more able to relieve her. But I'm the shepherd to another man. His cloak, his coat, and his flocks are now on sale, and by reason of his absence, at our cheap coat, there's nothing that you will feed on. But what there is, come see, and in my voice, most welcome will you be.
What is he that shall buy flock and pasture?
That young swain that you saw here but erewhile, who cares little for buying anything.
Ooh. Well, I pray thee, if it stand with honesty, let us buy the flock, pasture, and cottage.
Oh, who will mend thy wages? I like this place, and would gladly waste my time in it. Assuredly, the thing is to be sold. Go with me, and if you like it upon report, this soil, profit, and this kind of life, I will your very faithful feeder be. Buy it with your gold right suddenly. Come.
Now, my co-mates and brothers in exile, hath not old custom made this life more sweet than that of painted home? Are not these woods more free from peril than that of the envious court? I would not change it.
Happy is your grace that can translate the stubbornness of fortune into so wide and sweet a style.
I do not desire you to please me. I desire you to sing. Come, more. I'll go sleep if I can.
And almost see the taste of his sugar.
Dear master, I can go no further. Oh, I die for food. Here I lie down and measure out my grave.
How now, Adam? No greater strength than thee. Live a little, comfort a little, cheer thyself a little. If this uncouth forest yield anything savage, I will either be food for it, or bring it food to thee. Thy conceit are nearer death than thy powers. Therefore, for my sake, make yourself comfortable. Hold death at arm's end just a little while, and I'll be with thee presently. And if I bring thee not something to eat, then you have my leave to die. But if thou diest before I come, thou art a mocker of my labors. Surely, good Adam. Forbear, and eat no more.
I have eaten none yet.
Nor shalt not, till necessity be served.
What cock does this come up?
And thou dost embolden man by thy distress, or else to rear despise our manners, that in civility thou seemest so empty.
You've touched the vein at the first. The thorn of bare distress hath taken from me this show of smooth civility. Yet I am inland bred and know some nurture. But forbear, I say. He dies who touches of this fruit before I and my affairs are answered.
What would you have? Your gentleness shall force more than your force move us to gentleness.
I nearly died for food, and let me have it.
Sit you down and feed. Welcome to our table.
Speak you so gently? Pardon me, I pray you. I thought all had been savage here, and so I put on the countenance of stern commandment. If you have ever looked on better days, if ever been where bells knoll to church, if ever sat at good man's feast, and if ever wiped from your eyelid a tear, and known what 'tis to pity and be pitied, then let gentleness my strong enforcement be, in which hope I blush and hide my sword.
True it is that we have seen better days, and have with holy bell been knolled to church, and sat at good men's feasts, and wiped our eyes of tears that sacred pity hath engendered. And therefore sit you down in gentleness, and take upon command what help we have, that to your wanting may be ministered.
Then, but forbear your meal a while longer. There is a poor old man, who after me many a weary step has limped in pure love, till he be first sufficed, oppressed by 2 weak evils, age and hunger. I refuse to touch a bit.
Go find him out, and we will nothing waste till you return.
Thank you, and be blessed for your good comfort.
Lucius, we are not all alone and happy. This wide and universal theater creates more woeful pageants than the sea wherein we play.
All the world's a stage, and all men and women are merely plays. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. And then the whining schoolboy, with satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwilling in school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. And then a soldier, full of strange oaths, jealous and honor, bearded like the pard, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, with fair, round belly, and good cape on line, with eyes so severe, and a beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His people hold well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shack. And his big manly voice, turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. The last stage of all that ends this eventful history. His second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Welcome. Sit down your venerable bird and let him feed.
Thank you most for it.
So how do you need? I scarce can speak to thank you for myself. You are welcome. Fall to. I will not trouble you as yet to question you about your fortune. Give us some music, and good cousin, sing.
Not take an absent argument of my revenge.